How is everybody doing? NickTheBullsFan here, and today I have an NBA 2K15 MyTeam tricks and tips video for you guys. And today I'm going to be going over the best bronze players in NBA 2K15 MyTeam, and there's a lot of beasts, so I actually made 2 full teams of them, and I'm going to be going over every single one of the players and how they affect the game and why you should use them on your MyTeam and why it'll help you win if you do. So I first want to say thank you to everyone who tweeted out their favorite players. I had like some players in mind, but you guys really did help me add some players to the list to make it better for all the viewers. So thank you guys for tweeting it out, but let's get started. So the first player on this list, well, we'll go by position. So the first point guard is Isaiah Cannon. Now Isaiah Cannon is just a really good scorer. He's only 6 foot, but that doesn't matter. He has an 82 standing 3, a 79 moving 3, which is good, a decent mid-range. He's good at getting to the rim. He's a nice crafty guard who could really score the ball for you. He gets some steals every once in a while, so if you want someone who could score, definitely try to use Isaiah Cannon at the point guard on your bronze team. Next player is probably, in my opinion, the best bronze player in NBA 2K15, and that is Xavier Henry. This dude is a freaking beast. He's 6'6". He's got a decent 3, only 75 and 74, but he has one of the best jump shots in the game. Like, his jump shot is so fluent. It's a really good jump shot. So he's a beast. He's got an 81 mid, but what he's also really good at, he's a great dunker. He's only got a 72, but he does have good dunk tendencies, so he will get up and posterize some other players. He's the best bronze player in my team, so definitely pick up Xavier Henry. The next player at small forward, we have James Ennis. James Ennis is a good shooter. You see his stats right here. He's got a 78 standing 3, 79 moving 3, a decent mid-range. He's one of those dudes that will just do everything for you. He'll get some good rebounds, he'll play some good defense, he'll hit some threes, and every once in a while he'll dunk. So he's a nice role player. I wouldn't say he's your star of your bronze team, but he's a nice role player on your bronze team. Next player, you got Mirza Teletovic, or Teletovic, however you say him. He's a freaking beast. Dude's a great shooter. There's not really that many good power forwards, bronze power forwards, so he's definitely the best one. He's got an 85 standing 3, which is incredible for a power forward especially. So he'll definitely spread the floor for you and hit some good threes. You definitely need him on your My Team if you're trying to win. Next player, Rudy Gobert. He is the best big man. He is such a freaking beast. He's 7'1". He's actually 7'2" in real life, but he's got really long arms. He gets a ton of offensive rebounds, a ton. His stats don't look too great, but that doesn't do him justice. He gets a ton of offensive rebounds, a ton of defensive rebounds, and a ton of blocks, and that's what you want out of a center. He does everything for me, and he's really like a beast. Like, without him on the court, it's tough. Alright, so now we're starting off the bench, and we got Ray McCallum. Now, Ray McCallum is another really good scorer at the point guard position. He could also spread the ball decently. You see he's got an 83 shot standing 3, 78 moving 3, decent mid-range. He could get to the rim, decent layup. Nothing too special, but he's a good passer. He's just a good floor general and a good scorer. He is another really good point guard, a bronze point guard. Next, Anthony Morrow. Anthony Morrow is just a great shooter. You see these stats: 85 mid, 86 3, 88 moving 3, 82 moving mid. Like, dude's a beast. Anthony Morrow is a great shooter, great scorer. So if you want some points, you want to cheese those threes, get Anthony Morrow on your squad. Next, you got Chase Budinger. He's another one of those small forwards similar to James Ennis who could shoot the 3 and also take it to the hoop. He's got decent layups and decent dunks, and he's really just one of those guys who will do everything for you, and he could make a shot. So he's one of those guys you want on your team. Next, John Lure, a nice power forward who could spread the floor. Got a 77 mid. He's nothing too special, but he does spread the floor and pick up some rebounds. So that's what you want out of the power forward position, especially when they're only bronze. You can't expect like the best power forward ever. Next, Pero Antic. He's another good center who could really spread the floor. He's got a 75 3, 82 mid, and he gets good rebounds too. He's at 6'11", so he's got decent height for center, nothing too great, but he gets rebounds and hits shots. That's what you want out of a backup center. Like, you can't be asking for more out of a bronze backup center. Next, CJ McCollum, another guy who could really score the ball. He's got good 3-point ratings. You can run him at the 1 or the 2, so he's effective wherever you put him, either the 1 or the 2. He'll get buckets for you, so that's always good. Next, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's one of the all-around players. He's one of the all-around bronze players that you could get, really. He's got a good mid, a good 3. He can take it to the rim. He's got good layups, decent dunk. 73 driving dunk is pretty good for a shooting guard. He's also got decent ball control for a shooting guard. He plays good defense, gets some rebounds. So he's one of those dudes who he's a young player and he's pretty good in the game. And then next you got the rookie PJ Hairston, who could shoot the lights out of the ball with an 82 3 and then an 80 moving 3. He's got not so good mid-range, but he's really good at layups, really good at threes. He could really score the ball for you, and he's 6'5". You could run him at the 1 or the 2, so that's always good. All right, now we're going to go on to the next team, Bronze Beasts 2. First, point guard, you got Pablo Prigioni. Dude could shoot the lights out of the ball, and he could pass pretty well. He's a nice floor general who could hit the 3, so he's a good player to have. Next, shooting guard, Tony Roten. The dude, his 3-pointer in this game is not as good as it should be, but he's pretty good mid-range. He's good at getting to the rim. He's decent at dunking. He's really good ball control. You could run him at the 1 or the 2. He's got decent height at 6'6", so he's just an all-around player that I had to include on the list. He's not going to come off as that special when you're first looking at his stats, but he really can play well. That's kind of the same with Clay Anthony Early, the next player, who he could score the ball. His stats aren't too incredible, like high 70s for mid and 3 on both of them, but he can dunk the ball. He only got a 50 dunk, but I have dunked it like 4 or 5 times with him, so he's a good player. His stats don't look that great, but he could really play out there. Next, Anthony Bennett, the first draft pick last year, and he's good. He really is. He's got a 72 mid at a power forward. He's only 6'8", but he gets some good rebounds and he could run the floor. He's got a decent dunk, 70 driving dunk, 80 standing dunk, which is pretty good for his height and his position. So he's one of those dudes who will get some nice dunks for you, pick up some rebounds, and a nice guy to run the floor with at the power forward. Next, Tyler Zeller. He's not that great. It was hard to find some more centers other than Pero Antic and Rudy Gobert, but he's a nice center who is 7 foot tall, and he could spread the floor at an 82 mid-range, so he could definitely get some buckets for you, spread the floor out, so that's always nice. So he's a pretty good center, well, the 3rd best bronze center, I would say. Next, now onto the bench, we got Shane Larkin, who could really score the ball. He's got his shooting stats don't look that great, but he's got a pretty good release, so he can score. He's got decent layups, which he seems to have decent layups in game. He can't dunk, so you won't be doing that, but he can pass the ball. He's a nice little floor general who could get some points when you need him. Next, Evan Fournier. He's just a great shooter. 85 shot 3. He's who you want to take the 3. He really is. He's got a really good release too, so just a great shooter. Next, Derek Williams. He's a guy who could pretty much do everything. Like, his shooting stats don't look that great, but if he's open, he will hit them every once in a while, but he could really take it to the rim. You see he's got a 80 driving dunk and a 75 standing dunk, which is really good. He'll get some rebounds for you, and he'll play some good defense, and he'll get some dunks. So that's what you want out of like a 4th string small forward, or your small forward if you don't have all the guys ahead of him. Next, power forward, you got Jeremy Evans, who could really, he's not that good at many things, but he could dunk the ball and he could run the floor. So when it's bronze players, and I've already gone through a lot, you can't really ask that much out of the next couple of guys, but he could really dunk the ball. So he could run the floor with your team if that's what you do. If you try to run the floor, want to have someone to throw alley-oops to, he's definitely a guy who could do that. Next player, our last center on the list, we got Alex Ajinksa. I probably said his name wrong because I always do, but he's 7'2". So when you're getting this far down the list, the players start getting worse and worse. He's 7'2", and he's got a 75 mid. He is a 68 overall, but he is 7'2", so that height alone makes him valid for the list, and that mid-range is pretty good too. So nothing too special, but 93 standing layup, which is what you want, and a decent, pretty good dunking stats and a good mid-range. So at a 68 overall, he's definitely a steal, I would say. Next, Jimmer Fredette. Dude could just shoot 92 standing 3. That's cheese. Like, that's crazy. He can shoot. He could score. You know Jimmer. Next, Caddy Martin, another dude. He's a small forward, but he can shoot the lights out of the ball with an 83-3. He's not that good at many other things. He plays some decent defense, and every once in a while he'll get a dunk for you, but mostly a spot-up shooter. Then the last player on this list is a new world champion, Corey Joseph, or NBA champion, I'm sorry, who he's really just a point guard. Like, he is like a typical point guard, not that, or well, what a point guard used to be. He'll spread the ball for you. He could hit the mid-range, not that great at the three, but he'll spread the ball for you. He's got good ball control, good passing, so he's what you want out of your prototypical point guard who's just going to start the offense and spread the ball to your other good players. But those are all of the bronze beasts in NBA 2K15 MyTeam. I hope this video did help you out in your path to greatness and your path to the first seed, because you do have to play with some with mostly bronze players in the first, in the 9th seed and the 8th seed. So these are all guys that I suggest you using on your team. These are all guys who I have found success using, and they're all really good at what they do. So I hope this video did help you out. If it did, make sure to leave a like. Thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, sub me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. All helps me out a ton, guys. I really do appreciate it greatly, and everybody have a nice day.